It's 9 o'clock on your Saturday morning. Thank you so much for joining us. I'm Anna Chalker alongside Lindsay Monroe. We've got a full weekend ahead of you. So many events going on.
Yeah.
That just started within the hour. Colts camp, State Fair, you name it. It's an Indians game tonight, so make sure you've got your booked ready to go. And if you're going to go out, make sure you're dressing for it, drinking a lot of water, because it's going to be a very hot day today.
You know, it's summertime.
It is. It's August.
And I don't want to like wish it away. You know, like, oh, I wish it was cooler.
Yeah.
We just got to embrace it.
Yes.
What we get here around Central
We've had
Indiana.
it already this year. Just
right.
do it again.
Yeah, we know how to prepare for it now. Certainly the dew point temperatures, they've been elevated. We just need to take those frequent breaks. You know, listen to your body if you're going to be out and about, making sure that we are staying well hydrated on days like today. Now, we've been watching this boundary. Did produce a few pop-up storms, especially during the latter part of the day yesterday. That's now hanging out in southern Indiana, and I think it could serve as a triggering mechanism for further storm development today, although I think most of us stay mainly dry here on this Saturday. But what you're going to notice, you step outside, there is so much excess moisture in the air. You can already kind of feel it just being outside. And that has actually kept our temperatures elevated. During the overnight, we really didn't see a major cooling trend. We still have temperatures in northern Indiana in the mid-70s for our friends waking up near Frankfort. We're at 73. Tipton is at 74. Muncie 75. We head down to Greenfield where it's 73. And officially at the Indianapolis International Airport, we're already at 77. We have already achieved the coolest part of the day that typically happens during the 7 a.m. hour or just after the sun comes up. So we're already starting to warm things back up. It's 72 in Columbus right now, and Edinburgh is at 73. It's wild. Whenever our dew point and our air temperatures are very close together, that typically does happen in the morning hours. That's what gives us some of that haze, some of that fog that develops overnight because that excess moisture in the air condenses. But now that the temperature is now on the rise, our dew point temperatures are going to stay right there, which means all day long we are anticipating our muggy meter right there in that miserable zone. And temperature-wise, we're headed back into the upper 80s today. Again, stray shower, stray pop-up possible across southeastern Indiana. We will increase our chances for thunderstorms as we head closer to the work week. We'll talk more about the latest from the Storm Prediction Center in your full forecast.
All right, Lindsay, thanks so much. And starting right now, friends and family of 21-year-old Dallas Jett will lay him to rest. He was killed weeks ago in an alleged shootout with IMPD officers. And our Callie Lichter is live at New Direction Church as services get underway. Good morning, Callie.
Yeah, good morning, Anna. We're here again at New Direction Church on 38th Street, where people have just started arriving in the past couple minutes or so. I'm going to take a step out of the way. You know, all morning it's been a quiet scene. We've been seeing flowers being loaded into the church, but now people are starting to go in. The wake does start at 9. Celebration of Life starts at noon. And although today is one of mourning for friends and family of Jett, they're also calling for transparency in the investigation into his death. The case dates back to July 22nd when IMPD was called to East 37th Street for a disturbance involving multiple people. That call ended and Jett shot and killed. Jett's family has hired an attorney, and after several delays, a family spokesperson says IMPD has offered to let the family view the body camera footage. The family also wants that video to be released publicly and want to be able to review the file in full. Now, we did reach out to IMPD for a response. We told them that we were going to be out here at the wake and celebration of life today, and they directed us to a previous statement that they sent us saying that they are going to work fully with the Jett family. Anna.
All right, Callie, thank you so much. We'll check in with you in a little bit. We're getting new insight this morning about the moments that led Carmel police to shoot a man along US 31.
Arriving ambulance, you got gunshot wounds to the chest and to the arms.
This is a story we brought to you Thursday night as breaking news, and police tell us it started as a welfare check for an 18-year-old man threatening self-harm. Carmel police found that man parked along US 31 near 116th Street. They say the 18-year-old confronted police with a rifle. 2 Carmel officers fired at the suspect, and neither of them were hurt. But we talked to the Indy FOP president, who says attacks on officers are on the rise.
We're seeing across the country, especially in major cities, crime and violence trending down, but at the same time, the level of violence directed at our law enforcement officers is either remaining the same or actually increasing.
At last check, the 18-year-old was in critical but stable condition at an area hospital. Indiana State Police are now leading this investigation. 13 News has requested the body cam and dash camera video from Carmel PD. We'll share that footage with you once we get it. And new this morning, investigators confirm a 4-year-old boy found dead last month drowned. Corbin Merrill disappeared July 4th. Witnesses told 13 News the boy was discovered in a creek bed near his home on the west side of Indy. The coroner ruled that death accidental. Day 2 of the Indiana State Fair is underway, and while you have so much to experience, there's a whole operation behind the scenes, making sure everyone is safe. Governor Mike Braun got a look inside the fair's command center yesterday. He met with state police troopers leading the security effort, but they aren't working alone. There are medical teams providing first aid or other assistance for anyone who needs help.
Looking at the war room back there, they got plenty of technology, and at least so far today, it's been just a few minor incidents, and the health unit is right here as well. But I think this facility was built in '23, and it wasn't ideal what they had before. Now it's deluxe.
Governor Braun says he also got to see the new tech inside, which is some drones and cameras. He says that's making it easier to keep everyone safe. And now that we got the serious state fair news out of the way, let's get to all the fun stuff you get to experience. When you wander around the fairgrounds, you really can't avoid the sizzle of the grills, the sounds of the animals, or the spinning of the rides. Photojournalist Phil Gall gives us a montage of the Midway.
It has been really, really good for the first day of the fair.
I think everything's a thing to see. We're excited about the rides. We're super excited about all the food. We want to get corn dogs. We want to get funnel cakes. We want to get cotton candy, popcorn, rib tips, all the things.
My favorite things at the state fair, number one, loved the circus. It was a blast.
Y'all see the circus is back?
Well, they just did the speed one, so probably that one. Yeah, we went to a petting farm, had a little petting zoo, saw some cows.
Opening day, we have the best bands in the state of Indiana come together.
This is our true north.
It gives young people the opportunity to come and showcase their musicianship and become the best band in the state.
I love the state fair. The state fair is the best. Come to the state fair 2026. Woo!
Like she said, and there is a lot going on today for you to check out. The Indy Dunkers performed throughout the day, and the cheerleading competition for high school varsity and JV teams will take place on the grandstand at 9:30. Now, the State Fair runs through August 23rd, and remember, it is closed on Mondays. But we've got a full guide with all of the information you'll need on WTHR.com.